Hey guys, welcome to Cut the Kibble. I'm Paula here at the lake house, and what time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock at night, and oh, here comes a pitter patter. Let's say hello. Come here. See Miss Bella, she got her hair cut yesterday. She nice and smells nice and just nice and clean. I got a mobile groomer to come over. I was really lucky. Anyway, it's 8 o'clock at night. I don't normally do videos this late, and I'm really tired because I went to Costco today. It's like a 25-minute ride from where I live at the lake, but I got a lot of stuff, and I spent I'm not going to tell you how much I spent. Let's just say that I bought a lot of two of everythings, and it really added up. But what I wanted to do today, guys, this is part 2 of my video of bone broth. And I strained everything and I put it in this nice container. It has a spout on it for pouring, and see all that fat? So what I'm gonna do now, I put it in the refrigerator for, I don't know, 5 hours or so. Oh, it's like a piece of ice. It's so much fun. I'm gonna take this fat off. Hopefully it's all gonna go in the trash and not on the floor where she's gonna get some of it. That would not make my evening. Because as you know, the reason we do this is fat is not good for dogs. I mean, they need some fat, but a lot of dogs can get very sick and get pancreatitis, where they just get horrible poops because there's just too much fat. So we're taking all the fat off here, and we're left with some beautiful organic grass-fed bone broth. Let's zoom in a little here. Let me adjust so you can see. Go down a little bit more. And here's a nice bone broth. Okay, I try to get most of, I don't have a little doohickey here that can take, what is it called, a strainer. So, you know, you do whatever you can do. So what I'm gonna do now is I have these ice trays, and it's important to have a bowl that has, you see that? A little spout. This is a Pampered Chef bowl. As you know, I used to work for Pampered Chef a long time ago. And I'm gonna start filling these ice cube trays. I like the ice cube trays that I have at home because you can put the top on it and fill it. You can't do that with this one. So you gotta be really careful. And I'll just do another one with you while I talk. What I'm gonna do is freeze this, and once they're all frozen, I'll put them in a Ziploc freezer bag and just put it in my freezer, label it, and I'll give it to her. Instead of adding water, I always add water to make a little gravy. I'll add some bone broth, and she'll love it. It's full of a lot of good nutrients. It's also good when your dog has a tummy ache. Maybe you remember we got up here on March 13th, and my dog had a tummy ache because she has a very nervous stomach, and I didn't have any bone broth. I didn't have a deep freezer, I didn't have any bones, nothing. So I went to the local store, pet store, and I bought some bone broth that came highly recommended by a vet that I follow. It's called Primal. And you know what? I don't think she did very well in that bone broth. I'll show it to you. 1 second. I bought 2 bags. It comes frozen. And it's great. It has all organic stuff in it. But it has turmeric. And I don't think she did well with that turmeric. You know, turmeric is a hot herb, and it, you know, it can bother you, like it's a warming herb. It doesn't always do well with dogs. Sometimes it does great, but sometimes it doesn't. All right, so I should have bought like several more trays, but this is all I have now, so I'll leave the rest of this in the refrigerator, and I could use it for the next few days or whatnot. There's not that much left. So I'm going to go ahead and cover them now and put it in my freezer. And I have bone broth. Again, what did I put in this bone broth? I put in, did I put sweet potato? No, I put carrots, celery, parsley, and zucchini. I wish I had shiitake mushrooms, because shiitake mushrooms are very good for dogs, but I didn't have it. So this would has to do. Next time I have another bone, I'll try to get some shiitake mushrooms. So this, look how nice this is stacked up, and I'll put this in my freezer. So anyway, what time is it now? Yeah, it's still almost 8 o'clock. I'm really tired. I need to start cooking the next few days and some meat. I just talked to a friend of mine who says there may be a meat shortage. I don't know, we're getting too much stress going on here. So just do the best for your dogs. You may want to stock up on some meat, some ground turkey, some beef, some salmon, and some eggs. I always give my dog a meal. The protein is egg in the morning, so she only gets the meat at night. And you know, dogs can be vegetarians too. So don't worry if there's a beef shortage. We'll get through this, okay? All right, that's it. Have a good evening.